Hello everyone, I'm TG and welcome back to the House of Sleaze. Today, I'm taking a look at Epsilon and Annette, but I finally refined it with a lot of input from you guys, but also a lot of testing as well. I found a way to make this build really viable. So it's much improved over the last Epsilon and Annette, and it's really a lot of fun. So let's dive right in and take a look. So to start things off with, no real deviation here. We're going to be using Beastmaster for Birkin, and then for genetic mutation, we're going to use defensive, which means every time we buff a creature, their defense is going to skyrocket. For zombie apocalypse, of course, we're going to be using Epsilon strain. No shocker there. And when looking at her exclusive cards, again, we're not changing anything from last time. We're using the triple zombie dog and the double tough zombie. So now let's take a look at her equipment and the deck, and that's where things start to be a little bit different than last time. So when looking at her equipment, there's two pieces that are very important. They are augmented limbs and miniature reactor. Now augmented limbs is going to make it so our creatures are much faster, and miniature reactor is going to give us that bioenergy boost that we need. On top of that, we're going to use Fresh Blood 3, and that's just going to give us a little more control, if you will, over our dogs and liquors AI. And lastly, Razor Claws 3, so they can do some big damage. So that stuff's pretty straightforward, and something like Augmented Limbs is really going to do a lot more work for you than you think. So now taking a look at the new improved deck, we have the Zombie Dog, the Licker, Partially Armored Zombie, and the Jester. We're also using Clone, and for our Enhancing Vapors, we're using Energy Leech, Infection, and Berserker. On top of that, we are using Energy Booster Creatures and Generator Mod Small. So you notice that we have given up our Efficiency Mod Creatures, and that's because we actually don't need it. Energy Booster Creatures is going to do a lot more for you. This way, you can really reduce the cost of your liquors, and that's what it's all about. When it comes to your other creatures, the Partially Armored Zombie and the Jester are just there for you to jump into whenever you need to. And of course, these three buffs are all you need. You don't really need Regen, and frankly, you don't really need Energy Leech either, but I have it in there just because we're using defense, so we want our dogs and liquors to be as chonk as possible. So enough of my babbling. Now we're going to take a look at a match that I played earlier using this build. That was a hell of a lot of fun. This build is really a lot more viable now that it's been refined. So I hope you stick around and enjoy that survivor pain. And don't forget, if you like these builds, just go ahead and click subscribe. Why the fuck not, right? Enjoy. Oh, we got some chonky boys, but a little itty bitty baby Becca.
Sorry, but I must do this.
Now, even a low rank Becca is gonna do some fucking damage, so we're not gonna let our guard down. Thankfully, I got my mod right off the bat, so that's gonna make it a lot easier to get these liquors out. Since we're playing on downtown, we're not gonna have a lot of time to play with. So what I want to do is just kind of buff them up as best as possible and do a little damage. Oh, well, I mean, that didn't exactly go as planned. We got one swipe. That's fine.
Each step they take brings you closer to death.
Okay, so put our dog back there. Maybe get some fucking screaming going. Oh yeah. Oh no, Liquor, don't use your tongue. He wants you to do the big old jump. Drop another dog down. Now, the thing with dogs, when using Fresh Blood, it does technically increase their tendency to grab, but really what it's doing more than anything is stopping their stupidity. So they're not going to just be barking in a corner doing nothing. They are actually going to, you know, jump off and attack.
These creatures should never have been made.
And the curious thing about Epsilon strain is when dealing with liquors, it's pretty inconsistent because liquor HP is all over the fucking place. So sometimes even with Epsilon strain, they're going to go down pretty quick. But then other times they're as chonk as you could possibly imagine. Now the goal is to get this bad boy full of buffs so he just does not go down. And as you can see there, he just dropped like fucking a shitty fly. Like a fruit fly. And that's what I'm talking about with their HP being all over the place. Okay, well, that was downtown, and it sucked balls. So we're looking at almost 7 minutes.
To freedom.
What I am praying for is a good Uruk spawn. And, didn't get it. I mean, there are definitely worse places that Uruk can spawn, but... yeah, this one's not good. So we're gonna try to fuck up this hallway for them.
Another path fades away from you.
And we're just gonna move Uruk because they're gonna be a little bit distracted with those dogs, hopefully. And damn it, I wish I got through that door before the lock. And I just want to get Uruk the hell out of there. Alright, now you're a good boy, so you just sit right there. Okay. Ooh, more dogs. Excellent. So we're just gonna place those over here around the corner. And we're just gonna make it take a little longer than it should for Tyrone to keep this zombie down.
It'll take more than that to stop me. The master of unlocking.
There we go. He's still using the 2x4. Now, I want a liquor. That's what I want. Come on. Oh, just missed. No, no. This liquor's getting confused. Too many targets.
William, you can still help me.
But we are gonna fucking teach these bitches to respect the pipe.
Just let it take you.
Alright, Licky did his work and Valerie went down. So now we just gotta deal with Tyrone. Haha! Oh, you bitch. You bitch. Don't you know that the pipe is law? Now, I really wish my dog would get its shit together and attack Becca, but no. The good news is it's kind of a fucking clusterfuck for them.
This will be over soon.
Here we go. Here we go. Ah, that could have been better. Oh, Tyrone, trying to be a hero. I think not. Don't you know I'm the fucking Beastmaster? Down, boy. Alright, I'd say that was good. Now, just look at this map. The dogs are going fucking nuts. They're all over the place. So, what I want is put this liquor down and flash these bitches so they don't see what's hitting them. And look at this. It's just complete pandemonium. Now, Valerie's trying to be a hero. Oh, no, 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 Jill. No, 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 no. I can't allow that. Little rocket launch nonsense. Now, Yurik's just gotta survive. He's the last of the Mohicans. Come on, Tyrone. What you got? What you got? Ah. Well, you know what? That was a good trade-off. So I'm gonna assume, yep, she's coming up here. But that will be her doom.
See what you made me unleash.
Damn dog. Sometimes the doggies just don't do what you want them to do. Oh, Jill, you buffoon. You shouldn't be the one resurrecting.
Thank you for that. Everyone feeling better?
There is no escape.
Oh, yeah, run. Run, girly. So, oh, supply zombie, okay. I want him to get the killing blow. Oh, damn. That falcon kick. Alright. Let's just try to give them a little surprise as they come out here. Now, I just know their heart is racing. All of them. Their collective heart. Excuse me, Tyrone. It's enough of this flame nonsense.
Can't you just make this easy for all of us and die?
Can't you just make this easy for all of us and die?
Do not imagine you can make it out in time.
Alright. That is that. Well, that was Epsilon Annette 2.0. As you can see, it's just complete fucking pandemonium. And as always, I'm TG. If you like what you saw, you know what to do. If not, eh. And don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter for daily updates and general fuckery. Keep it sleazy.
Love.